3 months ago, I sacrificed my life on this SMP where if you die, you lose one heart forever. And after my name was disgraced by the members when I was dead, I decided it was time to come back and regain my rightful place on the server by completing one of the hardest challenges I've ever done, surviving a week on Lifesteal SMP with no armor. Listen, while I was gone, the Lifesteal SMP was filled with 2 PvP monkeys that kept trying to one-up and kill each other, so when they both decided to truce and get publicly executed, the server thought it would be finally a peaceful end. Little did they know the Swagmeister found this the perfect time to return, but one tiny problem. I was banned since I sacrificed all 10 of my hearts on the very first day of the SMP way back in August. Why did you do that, ashswag? Well, 2 words: exams and ADHD. But when I died, do you know what they said about me? Huh? Do you know what they said about me when I was dead?
We got info that some members of the server were using like hacks.
Huh? Hacks? Hacks? Did this parrot guy have a proventricular dilation disease? When I heard these people slander my name like this was when I knew it was time for me to make a return. But problem, I had 0 hearts. How was I supposed to get back? You see, in Lifesteal 2 there was a mechanic coded into the plugin that allows existing members to craft hearts and revive dead players. And for that, I needed someone I could trust, someone who had experience grinding for items and could dedicate insane amounts of time to getting the items and reliably reviving me in time. Jared, did you revive me?
I did it.
Alright, let's go. This is it. Yeah, Jaren agreed to revive me, but why he said yes to it, I still don't know, because he needed all of these items and even had to sacrifice one of his own hearts to successfully bring me back. But even after I got revived, both of us would only have 3 hearts, and since I wasn't allowed to even wear armor, this entire thing was going to be a nightmare. And to make matters even worse, this was the first thing that happened to me when I got revived. This is it.
Wait, where are you?
Bruh, lag so bad even the respawn button didn't work. 3 hearts and 250 ping. Feels good to be back. But nevertheless, we had to continue because day 1, I knew as soon as I joined I would be an easy target for the other sweaty lads to kill and gain hearts, so we had to move fast. Our first goal was to escape spawn and establish a base, right? We had to get from the revival spot to the nether, through the nether hub towards Jaren's safe house. Now this may seem very easy to you, but with 3 hearts, no armor, 300 ping and 1 hour of sleep, it was a nightmare for me. Our first challenge was mobs. If I didn't want to get doinked by a zombie or skeleton on my way to the house, my best bet was to reach the safe house before nightfall. Secondly, since my stupid challenge meant I wasn't allowed to wear armor, I borrowed a Totem of Undying as an insurance. Players trying to kill me would soon be an issue, but before that could even happen, look at this. Oh, I'm not able to reconnect. I'm getting timed out.
What is this?
Yeah, the lag was no joke, and because of all those disconnections, we were too late. Yo, dude, it's nighttime already. After a narrow escape, we made it to the nether portal and successfully reached Jaren's house. Was that the end of our problems? Absolutely not, because number 1, the lag didn't go away, and number 2, mobs were still at large. That was nearly traumatic. To craft a heart on Lifesteal, you needed 32 gold blocks, 4 totems of undying, 4 diamond blocks, and an elytra. We weren't exactly Jeff Bezos, so those items were going to be difficult to get, but I 100% needed the hearts. So we got tools and established a base for me on the side of the mountain to begin mining. Creepers were going to be a massive problem since they could sneak up on us and kaboom our brains out. So what's the most logical solution? That's right, we bred an army of cats as a shield, since creepers in Minecraft are scared of cats. But just as we established the pussycat base, we dug into the mountain to expand, but this happened. Oh my god. That's right, within 10 minutes of me joining Lifesteal SMP, we found someone's secret base. The base was stacked with potions and even had a stolen horse inside it, so we weren't sure whose it was, but we knew we weren't safe. But then, I made my biggest mistake, joining the Discord server. Joining the Discord was basically like going up on a stage and putting a giant red target on my head, because think about it, I was fresh meat and easy hearts for all of these sweaty members to collect. So of course, it happened.
Trying to kill you.
Vortex is clear to collect the
This is gonna come in.
No. People started joining, and quick. But having no armor meant laying low was my safest chance of survival. So me, Jaren, and Terrain sneaked over to another base and got items to brew some invis pots. And once we had them, we knew we were safe for now. But that wouldn't be fully enough, so I looked to option 2. Emotional manipulation. You see, one thing that every human has as a weakness is a conscience. So I sent to the Lifesteal Discord server that every day I stay alive, I will donate an amount to charity, and if I die, that amount goes back to 0. So if anybody wanted to kill me and steal hearts, they could do it, but they would be taking away from charity. This is the art of war. The invis pots combined with my galaxy brain manipulation plays kept us safe for the entire day, but that was only day 1. Day 2 was a bloody nightmare. For starters, my Wi-Fi glitched out and decided, hey, let's make all mobs invisible, so I later died to a zombie that I couldn't even see.
What the f? You just got killed by a zombie.
Wait, what? Oh man, my Wi-Fi is dying. Invisible creepers also threatened my life that day.
Right, say the chords aloud. Or just message me then.
on like in
What?
game.
Where? How?
What?
Dude, it's invisible.
What?
Bringing me down to 2 hearts. Luckily, the owner said I could get the 3rd heart back later since it was a lag death, but I was still extremely down bad. There I was, 2 hearts, no armor, and no allies online until Prince Sam logged on and said he could help me. Well, this is how he helped me. Thank you, Zam. That creeper ambush meant I was on 1 heart now. I mean, a spider could come up and breathe on me and there would be nothing I could do. I was ready to give up and get banned from the server once again. But what does ashswag do when everything seems hopeless and lost? That's right, scam people. You see, the 2 ways to get hearts on Lifesteal is to kill others or craft them with extremely expensive stuff. But what a lot of people didn't know was that you could transfer hearts to other members. Spectacle was the only other member online since he lived in Australia, so I convinced him to loan me 1 heart and 2 totems of undying with the promise of me returning them back the next day. Was this game changing? Yes. Was I going to return the heart? No. But with that, I was on 2 hearts, which is better than 1, but at the end of the day, Zam gave me his armor. I was kind of breaking the challenge with this, but the only reason for the armor was so I didn't get sliced up by mobs I couldn't even see. Day 3 saw me making an unlikely alliance with Mapik, who was a strong ally not because of his power, but because Clown Pierce was on vacation. Just kidding, but I tried to scam Mapik into giving me hearts, and I did. I got 3 hearts from him, but then he said he wanted me to come with him to the end to get 3 elytras, and if you play Minecraft, you know this is not very easy. So for the next several grueling hours, Mapik and I traversed over several tens of thousands of blocks in the end, finding cities, realizing they're already looted, running 20 minutes just to realize we were going in circles, and having several mental breakdowns. But eventually, unlike the student population of America, I managed to pay off my debt and now had 5 hearts, 2 more than when I joined. Stonks. And to add on to that, I got the heart the owner promised me earlier, bringing me to 6 hearts, double than when I had joined, which was massively good for me. So the rest of the week I just spent chilling, gathering resources, making a desert base with my friend Terrain, and things were going swimmingly. Which is when it struck me, a lot of people helped me during my stay in what I thought was a bloodthirsty server full of gargoyles that would kill me on sight. They revived me, helped me survive, gave me hearts, got scammed by me, and all in all, contrary to my belief, weren't complete assholes. Never mind, they all want to kill me now.